Emmerdale star Danny Miller says he welcomes the big change to the Aaron Dingle and John Sugden storyline. Aaron has so far been completely blind to the fact that his husband is a killer, despite all the mounting evidence. However, things take a turn next week as Aaron starts to get suspicious of John's shifty behavior, so the dodgy medic decides to spike his husband in order to keep him under control. While it's a dicey situation for Aaron, Miller is excited for fans to see that his character is finally on the same page as them regarding John, or at least, he's getting there. "I think it's time," he said. "Because a lot of people stop me in the streets and say things like, 'How are you not spotting the signs?' Like I can't spot the signs. But I think love is blind, is what I've played for the last 6 months of watching John crumble under all this spotlight and pressure, and Aaron's just kind of going, 'I don't know what you mean, he's great. I love him,' so, it's nice that Aaron can finally become one of the viewers, or that of an opinion of the viewers. They get to share in this hatred of John, which is just so strange to say because Oliver Farnworth is the nicest man I've ever met and I don't say that lightly. I just love him. He's just been great." John's most recent victim has been Mackenzie Boyd. The brutal episode showing his supposed death resulted in a swath of complaints. The episode also became the soap's most viewed full episode on YouTube since the show started releasing them on the platform earlier in the summer. Emmerdale star Danny Miller reacts to big twist in Aaron Dingle and John Sugden storyline. Fans of Emmerdale are in for a dramatic ride as the tense storyline involving Aaron Dingle, Danny Miller, and his husband John Sugden, Oliver Farnworth, continues to escalate. For months, viewers have watched Aaron struggle to reconcile his deep love for John with the growing, often unsettling, evidence that something is deeply wrong with his husband. Now, according to Miller, this storyline is finally shifting in a way that will excite both long-term fans and casual viewers alike. Aaron, who has been portrayed as a loving yet often naive husband, has largely been blind to John's true nature. Despite mounting signs that John is hiding dangerous secrets, Aaron's devotion has remained unwavering. But next week's episodes promise a shift, with Aaron beginning to sense that something is amiss. John, in response, takes a drastic and sinister step. He spikes Aaron in a bid to keep him unaware of the truth, escalating the tension between them to unprecedented levels. Miller, speaking about the storyline, revealed that he's thrilled for fans to finally see Aaron catching up with the audience. "I think it's time," he explained. "People stop me in the streets and say things like, 'How are you not spotting the signs?' And I just laugh because, in a way, that's exactly what I've been playing for the last 6 months. Love can be blind, and that's exactly what this storyline has been showing. Aaron loves John, and he wants to see the best in him, no matter what anyone else sees." The actor elaborated on the psychology of Aaron's position. "You've got a guy like Aaron, who's been through so much in his life, and now he's trying to balance his love and trust for John against all these warning signs. And I think it's really relatable. It's not easy to see the truth when you care about someone so deeply." This story arc has not only been an acting challenge for Miller but has also captivated audiences. Over the past few months, fans have been vocal on social media, debating whether Aaron is truly oblivious or simply choosing to ignore the truth. Many viewers have expressed frustration that Aaron isn't catching on sooner, a sentiment Miller finds both amusing and validating. It's nice that Aaron can finally become one of the viewers, or at least share their opinion. For months, they've been watching John crumble under pressure while Aaron is still defending him, and now the tables are starting to turn, he said. The narrative tension is heightened by the moral complexity of John's character. Played by Oliver Farnworth, John is depicted as charming and seemingly devoted, yet beneath the surface lies a darker persona. Farnworth's performance has been widely praised for balancing likability with menace, making it believable that Aaron could be blinded by love. "Oliver is the nicest man you could ever meet in real life," Miller noted. "It's strange to call his character despicable because off-screen, he's just wonderful. But that's what makes this storyline so compelling. The contrast between actor and character is phenomenal." Next week's episodes promise particularly shocking developments as John's latest manipulations target Mackenzie Boyd, Lawrence Robb. The intense scenes depicting Mackenzie's apparent death have already sparked a wave of complaints from viewers, who were disturbed by the brutality of the storyline. However, these episodes also drew record-breaking viewership. According to Emmerdale's YouTube channel, the episode showing Mackenzie's supposed death became the most viewed full episode since the soap began releasing content online earlier this summer. This indicates that, while controversial, the gripping narrative is engaging fans and driving significant online interest. The spike in YouTube views highlights the evolving way audiences consume soaps in the digital age. Traditionally, fans would rely on televised episodes to follow their favorite storylines, but platforms like YouTube allow viewers to catch up on missed episodes and share reactions instantly on social media. Miller acknowledged this shift, commenting on how feedback has become more immediate. "It's amazing to see how quickly fans react," he said. "Sometimes, within minutes of an episode airing, you're seeing tweets, comments, and theories pop up. And it's really cool because it's like sharing the excitement with them in real time." The impact of the storyline on Aaron's character development cannot be understated. For months, viewers have witnessed him struggle to reconcile his personal feelings with external evidence of John's wrongdoing. Now, as suspicion begins to creep into his mind, Aaron's transformation promises to be dramatic. According to Miller, this is an essential moment for both the character and the audience. Aaron's journey has been about trust, love, and vulnerability, he explained. Seeing him start to question John is huge because it's a moment where he aligns more with the viewers, who have been waiting for this revelation for months. Soap storylines often thrive on moral ambiguity, and the Aaron-John arc is no exception. While John's actions are undeniably villainous, Miller emphasized that the story also explores themes of love, loyalty, and human complexity. It's not just a black and white situation. There's love, there's betrayal, and there's a lot of emotional depth. "That's why I think it resonates with people," he said. "They see the struggle, and they can relate on some level. Maybe not the extreme part, but the idea of trying to trust someone while seeing warning signs, that's universal." Beyond the central drama, the storyline also impacts the wider Emmerdale community. Characters like Mackenzie Boyd and other villagers are caught in the crossfire, providing additional layers of tension and suspense. Lawrence Robb, who plays Mackenzie, has spoken publicly about how filming these intense scenes has been challenging yet rewarding. "It's heavy, emotionally," Robb explained. "But it's what makes soap drama engaging. You're invested in these characters, and the stakes feel real." The narrative complexity also allows the show's writers to explore psychological and ethical dimensions in a way that few other soaps attempt. By showing both Aaron's denial and John's manipulative tactics, the series challenges viewers to consider how love, fear, and perception can cloud judgment. It's a compelling study of human behavior, wrapped in the high-stakes world of a rural village drama. Interestingly, the storyline has sparked debates online about whether Aaron's actions, or inactions, reflect typical responses in real-life situations. Fans on Twitter, Instagram, and dedicated soap forums have discussed the tension between emotional loyalty and rational judgment. Many have praised Miller's nuanced performance for making Aaron's denial believable, highlighting how well the actor conveys internal conflict without overacting. "Danny does an amazing job," one fan commented. "You can see Aaron's love and confusion in every glance. It's heartbreaking but also frustrating, exactly how it's meant to be." The show's production team has also been careful to balance suspense with sensitivity, particularly given the darker themes involving violence and manipulation. Creative director Kate Oates recently explained that episodes like the Mackenzie death scenes are crafted to elicit strong emotions without sensationalizing the content. "We want to tell gripping stories, but we also have a responsibility to our viewers," Oates said. "It's a fine line, and we work hard to get it right." As Aaron edges closer to the truth, viewers can expect a cascade of dramatic confrontations, tense dialogue, and moments of emotional revelation. Miller hinted that the next phase of the storyline would allow Aaron to assert himself in ways previously unseen, shifting from passive observer to active participant in his own fate. "Aaron's about to take back some control," Miller teased. "And when he does, it's going to be explosive." This arc also underscores Emmerdale's commitment to character-driven storytelling. Rather than relying solely on shocking plot twists, the show invests in deep, psychologically rich narratives that give viewers insight into the motivations, fears, and vulnerabilities of its characters. Aaron and John's relationship is a prime example of this approach, combining romance, tension, and suspense in a way that keeps audiences engaged week after week. Beyond the screen, the story has also provided opportunities for public discourse around themes of trust, manipulation, and emotional resilience. Mental health professionals and soap commentators alike have discussed the storyline in blogs and media outlets, highlighting how soaps can reflect real human experiences, even in exaggerated or dramatized forms. By exploring Aaron's blindness to John's misdeeds, Emmerdale raises questions about how people cope with deception and betrayal in their own lives. Miller, reflecting on his 6-month journey with this storyline, acknowledged that portraying Aaron has been both challenging and rewarding. "It's emotionally demanding, no doubt," he admitted. "But that's the joy of acting in a soap like this. You get to explore these intense, layered emotions and share them with an audience that really cares." And when fans respond passionately, you know you've done something right. Looking ahead, the tension between Aaron and John promises to escalate further. With viewers eagerly awaiting the next series of twists, speculation about the eventual resolution is rampant. Will Aaron confront John openly? Will John's dark deeds finally be exposed to the wider village? Miller hinted that fans will be kept on the edge of their seats. There's so much more to come, he said cryptically. Aaron's journey isn't over, and neither is John's scheming. It's going to be intense. Ultimately, the Aaron Dingle and John Sugden storyline exemplifies the power of soap opera storytelling at its best. Emotionally resonant, psychologically complex, and endlessly engaging. From Miller's nuanced performance to Farnworth's chilling charm, and from the gripping plot to fan-fueled online discussions, every element contributes to a rich tapestry that keeps viewers coming back week after week. For longtime fans of Emmerdale, the excitement surrounding Aaron's awakening is palpable. It represents not just a turning point in a single relationship but a milestone in the character's development. Miller's portrayal ensures that every emotion, hesitation, and revelation is felt by the audience, making this one of the most compelling soap storylines in recent memory. As the drama unfolds, one thing is certain. Aaron Dingle is about to see John Sugden for who he truly is, and viewers will be there every step of the way, sharing in the tension, suspense, and, ultimately, the reckoning that follows.